All your personal information is out there. We already know this, man. They're taking the info. It's going from website to website. But your DNA results. Kristen has been fearing this for the longest time. And every time we see a story like this in the news, she gets to say, I told you so.
I feel vindicated because years ago, when I came out and told everybody, I don't want to spit in a cup. I don't want some rando having my DNA. Everybody's like, oh, why you being a worrywart and a conspiracy theorist? It's not a big deal. Oh, yeah? It is a big deal, and I'm here to prove it is. And Bert Show listeners, every single time they see a story like this about a genetic company, they make sure to send it to me. So the latest in a line of issues with these DNA companies, the headline reads, DNA testing company vanishes along with its customers' genetic data. The story goes, a DNA testing company that promised clients insights into their genetic disposition has suddenly disappeared. The BBC reports it tried several methods to reach the company but failed in its effort. London offices are closed. Nobody answers the phone. Clients are no longer capable of accessing their online records. All of the company's social media accounts haven't been updated since 2023 at the latest. The atlasbiomed.com domain appears to be inactive. Customers were only able to look at their test results online. They were not downloadable. So now they are not only unable to see them, but they also have no idea what happened to their data. Now, right now, there's no evidence that any of the data has been misused, but it is worrying to not know who now has access to the data, especially now that the investigation shows there might be ties to Russia. While 4 out of the 8 company officers have resigned from this company, we're not talking about the other one. We're not talking about 23andMe when all board members resigned. Again, this is a completely different company. While 4 out of the 8 company officers have resigned, 2 of those that remain are listed at the same address in Moscow. That happens to be the same address as that of a Russian billionaire who is described as a now resigned director.
All right, look, every time these stories come up, I know we should be worried about it. I got 99 problems, and that ain't one. I don't care what they do with my DNA.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
What are they going to do? I hope they do use it in Russia. It'll only make them a worse country. What are you concerned about?
In 2018, MyHeritage suffered a security incident for 92 million users. In 2020, Ancestry was acquired by investment firm Blackstone for $4.7 billion, which raised questions about the potential commercialization of genetic data. And then there's an ongoing saga with 23andMe. They had cyber criminals hit up them, and then all their board members resigned. All I'm saying, everybody spit in a cup. I told you so.
What are they going to do? Clone me? Honestly, if Russia tried to make a clone of me, I would be flattered. I would see it as a compliment.
I'm not smart enough to know what they're going to do with the genetic data. All I know is it ain't going to be good.
I feel like I've been turned around because I've been with Kristen on this the whole time. I don't want them to have my DNA either, but y'all are right. What are they going to do?
Yeah. Well, now, here's the problem. Like when you're walking down the street and you see you, then you know where the info went.
I've wanted to be my own friend for a long time. Hey, buddy.
Yeah. I was more concerned about the Netflix buffering during the Tyson Paul fight than I am this. I got to be honest with you.
The Bert Show.